What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and tonight we're going to be talking about an update on the Black Ops 6 beta, all rewards, and even some free codes. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and it's been a busy last week and a half over on detonated.com, as the team has been really hard at work keeping you guys up to date with all things Call of Duty, whether it's Season 5, I know we have the mid-season update dropping next week, or of course the upcoming Black Ops 6. Now, as Call of Duty went ahead and reminded us earlier today on Twitter, we have 2 weeks to go until COD Next live from Washington, D.C. Couldn't be more excited to be there in person to stream Black Ops 6 live here on the channel. They also confirmed, though, in the description of that now scheduled stream that not only are we going to be seeing multiplayer and zombies, but they did mention the future of Warzone and even a glimpse as to what the future of mobile also looks like for both COD Mobile, the disconnected game, and Warzone Mobile, the game that is currently integrated with COD HQ. So I'll be talking a little bit more about Warzone in the coming days, but that's cool that that stream is now scheduled on their channel. I'll be sure to schedule mine here on this channel in the next couple of days or whatnot. But as a big FYI, once again, for those that are confused, the Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta officially begins on August 30th, 2 days after COD Next, and that is the early access period until September the 4th. That means you have to either pre-order the game or get a code to get access to the beta during that weekend, but then beginning on September 6th and until September the 9th, that'll be the open beta again on all platforms for those that either pre-ordered or didn't. They could just easily access the game regardless if they have a code or not, which to me is phenomenal, but again, there is crossplay during both weekends of the beta. Now, as of today, the Call of Duty New Zealand account did confirm the following information. We have Wave 1 of a specific promo for the BO6 beta, so you can actually enter for a chance to win early access to BO6 and even an Xbox Series X. So if you go ahead and like and follow their account, and then tell them in the comments your favorite quote from any Black Ops game and why, you could be entered in this promo. But the catch here is that it's only for Australia and New Zealand residents. Now, I'm not sure what the exact statistic is for New Zealand or Australia viewers here on my channel, but wanted to bring this up in the case that you guys are watching from either of those two locations, because as they said here, they're going to be giving away 75 open beta access codes to go to the most original entries, and they also said top 2 entries will get an Xbox Series X console. So entries will close on August 15th at about 11:59 p.m. AEST. Now, it does look like as of today, Xfinity has begun rolling out a bunch of free beta codes for eligible customers out there. I'm gonna leave the link down in this video's description in the case you guys do have Xfinity Internet or Xfinity Cable. You'll click on the link and you'll sign into your Xfinity account, in which it'll make sure that you're an eligible customer, and if you are, it'll then give you 1 free code. Now, is it possible to get multiple codes? I don't think so as of right now, but in the case you guys know some folks out there that maybe don't play Call of Duty or aren't going to use their beta codes, but they have Xfinity, feel free to ask your friendly neighbors or anybody that you know in your family to pass over a free code for you, because I know for sure I've done that in recent years where I know a couple of folks that use Xfinity but don't play Call of Duty. You could always get a free code from some of those folks and either give them away or give them to your friends that are in need. Now, don't forget, there's going to be other methods in which you can get free beta codes for Black Ops 6. There might even be drops during COD Next, or while the beta is active, there could be drops that you can find on Twitch or even on YouTube. I know Call of Duty will end up probably posting a link to a site where you can get a free code later on during weekend 1, and then if I get a big batch of codes, I'll be sure to give them away here on the channel over on Detonated, and I'll even buy a big batch over on eBay to continue giving more away as we're live during weekend 1. Now, crazy enough, following the big leak for the Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta, obviously a build of the beta was posted to the COD HQ database, but then removed about, I want to say, close to a week afterwards. Folks that already have that downloaded on their jailbroken PlayStation 4s could still play it, but I believe servers were taken offline, so you're not going to have folks out there on jailbroken consoles playing with one another anymore. But the damage was done in those days that those folks had online access, and even the folks now that still have access to it, they've gone ahead and posted just about everything they could from that build over on Twitter, on Rumble, on Reddit, anywhere you could think of. I know lots of links and videos were taken down, but from what I was able to see online, it looks like the beta rewards as of now do include the West Point Operator skin, a Cerberus beta calling card, and the Bug Master XM4 Assault Rifle Blooper. Now, obviously, it's pure concept art in the thumbnail of this video and here on screen, because if I showed you the actual rewards, I would get a DMCA takedown. I know a lot of you guys out there fully understand understand how that works, but for those that don't, can't show any leaked content on screen for obvious reasons. I know it's a bit odd because when it comes to a game like Modern Warfare 3, leaked bundles and leaked rewards are always allowed to be shown, but I feel like when it comes to leaks for an unannounced game or a game that hasn't fully dropped yet, that's when I think Activision draws the line and goes ahead and strikes all that content offline. But when it comes to the beta rewards we know of so far, it's obviously only 3, whereas in previous years for MW2 and 3, there were actually quite a few rewards that were given out for weekend 1 and weekend 2. Now, obviously there's a level cap during the first weekend and another one during the second weekend, and some rewards, such as the bigger ones like blueprints and operator skins, can't really be unlocked until weekend 2, until you can hit a certain level. The same system is probably going to be relevant here with Black Ops 6, where we have to wait until the second weekend to get some of the better rewards. I'm not saying this is the final list of rewards either. This is just a premature leaked list as of now. I'm sure there's other rewards like emblems, XP tokens, and some other goodies that we're just not going to know about yet. I'd also assume maybe gestures or sprays could be included. They could be some of the more rare rewards that, again, you can only earn during the beta. So definitely stay tuned for an official beta reward announcement, probably via the COD blog during the week of COD Next, or even during the actual broadcast on August 28th. Now, I also have to add that there was some confusion surrounding the concept operator skin that was used for reference in a detonated tweet and a community post here on the channel. We used a DMZ operator skin unlock as a reference for what the Black Ops 6 beta skin looks like, because there are some similarities between the skins, but shall I remind you that it's not going to be a one-to-one of that skin by any means, and the footage that exists of the skin is in low res on a last-gen jailbroken platform. So to get a clear glimpse of this operator skin reward, stay tuned for COD Next and when an official graphic does get released. I think there was interesting and mixed reception surrounding the beta skins from MW2 and 3, so hopefully the Black Ops 6 one ends up beating out those two, but leave your thoughts down below if you've seen an image of what the new skin looks like. Now, I do want to remind you that there were also some rewards for watching select streams during the beta, during MW3's period last year, so I'm guessing something similar might be offered this time around again, where if you watch certain Black Ops 6 live streams, maybe even any Black Ops 6 live streams, as long as the streamer has it set to, you know, that specific game category, there could be a deal where for watching X amount of minutes of a beta, you can also get some free drops like blueprints, stickers, calling cards, emblems, even charms. So keep an eye out for other rewards that are also going to be announced. But what's even crazier here is it does look like all of the unlocks for just about every level in Black Ops 6 multiplayer, so from levels 1 to 55, it looks like most of those rewards have already leaked a little bit early online. Keep in mind that any leaks are of course subject to change, doesn't reflect the final version of the game itself, and I'm going to remake this video of course when COD Next happens, where I can actually visually show you on screen what you get for hitting each and every level in the game's multiplayer, or even zombies, whatever it is you're playing. So as of now, here's the premature list that apparently reflects what we're going to be seeing in the beta. So at level 1, the Enforcer default loadout, Recon default loadout, and Strategist default loadout. Level 2, Beta Tester Emblem Commander loadout. We also have level 3 Overwatch default loadouts. Level 4 Custom loadouts access. For level 5, there'll be a Semtex lethal, Gung Ho perk, and the RCXD. Next, we have a Flashbang Tactical and Vigilance perk for level 6. Level 7 is the AK-47 AR. Level 8, we have the Trophy System and the Flak Jacket perk. We then have the Thermal Grenade Lethal Dispatcher perk and UAV. We have the Tonto 22 SMG, an unnamed beta emblem, Double Time perk, and Overkill wildcard. And see what I mean, right? There's other beta rewards that obviously weren't leaked out in some of the big threads on Twitter, but are included here in some of the level unlocks. We then have the Stim Shot Tactical and a Ghost perk. We also have the 9mm handgun, a fuel upgrade called Neurogas and Dexterity perk. We then have the Counter UAV and the Bankroll perk, the DM18 Marksman, the Prox Alarm Tac, and a Bruiser perk. We then have the Acoustic Amp fuel upgrade and Tracker perk, the Perk Greed Wildcard and Guardian perk. We then have the AMES 85 AR, the Blast Trap Lethal, the Interceptor score streak. We then have Unknown for rank 23, the Combat Axe Lethal for rank 24, then the LR762 Sniper, the Gunfighter Wildcard, a Beta Expert calling card, which looks really damn sick by the way. It looks like the Cerberus with the word beta next to it, and then we have the Decoy Tactical, the Chopper Gunner, an unknown reward for level 30, the XM4 Assault Rifle at rank 31, so I'm assuming the blueprint is some point after that, because the blueprint is for the XM4 that's leaked out, and then we have something that's currently glitched from rank 32 to 42, so that's 10 levels of rewards that are missing. Then we have the XMG LMG at rank 43, something bugged from 44 to 54, and lastly at rank 55, you'll unlock the SVD Sniper Rifle. But just to remind you as well, if you pre-order the Vault Edition of Black Ops 6, you will be able to use all of those rewards during the actual beta period, so that includes your operator skins that look fantastic, and all of the 5 Mastercrafts that that are included in the Vault Edition. For those that are still confused though, you cannot transfer any of your progress from the beta to the full launch of the game on October 25th. That's how just about every beta has worked for Call of Duty. Whatever you actually unlock and earn through the beta window is just for the beta and not for the launch window at all. What I would like to see though, and I know it's totally unlikely, is the ability to still progress your Season 5 Battle Pass while playing the Black Ops 6 beta. I know your rank won't be connected, but it will be cool that since we're on COD HQ anyway, that maybe folks that are behind on their Battle Pass won't be too behind if they play a lot of Black Ops 6's multiplayer during weekends 1 and 2. That would be a nice update because I know MW3 did offer something similar where you were able to progress your MW2 Season 6 Battle Pass even before Season 1 came out of MW3, but while playing the new game. So let's see if they offer something similar in the next couple of weeks. But the last thing I'll end with is that when it comes to a preload, nothing has been announced as of yet. I know something has popped up in the database for Black Ops 6. There was a big update for COD HQ that removed the early build from the HQ launcher so that folks on jailbroken platforms couldn't force load it early anymore. But I do think we're about to see the preload for Reloaded, and then there'll probably be some info in that patch about the Black Ops 6 beta, so beware of spoilers over on Twitter. But I'm sure the actual full preload for the beta should end up going out the week of COD Next, maybe a few days before August 30th, if I had to guess. Again, you can get a beta code by physically pre-ordering Black Ops 6. They'll print it out on your receipt. That's how it should work, at least. But then if you digitally pre-order the game, there'll be an automatic download for the beta when the time comes. You can also just claim a beta code from any source if you win a giveaway or if you just earn one by being logged into Xfinity. And then you can also be subscribed to Xbox Game Pass, in which you'll get instant access to the early beta once that begins at the very end of August. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on all the updates we have so far about the Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta? How are you feeling about the rewards that are known so far, plus everything else we discussed? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.